All right, you guys, as promised, I am here to explain this whole JBL speaker situation that happened the day before yesterday, the same day that I cursed playfully out my Instagram followers. But before I get into all that, I just want to say, if you guys hear ocean waves coming in and out on an intermittent basis, I am playing ambient noise via Alexa. Now, I absolutely love listening to ambient noise and or noises. As you all know, I have told you, I've told you guys on several occasions, I am highly ADHD and I'm highly bipolar. So when I listen to ambient noise and or noises, it helps to calm me and my ailments down. When I get manic, I get motherfucking manic. So I definitely need something aside from conventional medications to help calm me and my mind down, and my motherfucking body and my spirit. I need ambient noise for all of it. Not only do I practice ambient noise therapy, that's what I'm going to call it, I also practice aromatherapy, and I also practice colored light bulb therapy. These are all other ways that help to soothe me down. And it's also been recorded that I believe colored light bulb therapy also helps to calm down individuals whom live with autism. So, and I believe aromatherapy is a part of that as well. I'm not sure if ambient noises help to calm down individuals and or children who have autism or not, but I do know that colored light bulb therapy is a way to help calm individuals down whom have symptoms of autism. So with that being said, tomorrow, if I haven't already told you guys, I have a job interview that centers around peer support, you guys. So I'm already a peer support specialist, but I just need to get into the field. So I have 1 foot in the door and 1 foot out. I want both feet in the motherfucking door. So tomorrow I am going to speak it into existence. I have the job. And even if I don't get this particular position, I will have a job or a position within the peer support field soon, very soon. Soon and very soon. I sure will. So I'm very excited about this. So once I get done with this particular video and after I get done uploading it, I am going to start twisting my hair, with something I should have been doing. Either way it goes, I need to just start retwisting my hair and getting it all, just getting me prepped up for tomorrow so that I look presentable and move forward accordingly. Now, onto this whole JBL speaker bull. I don't want to call it bullshit because it's motherfucker worked and shit. It's a blessing. But anyway, shortly after I got done creating that particular content, playfully and jokingly cursing out my Instagram followers, and y'all know why I cursed y'all motherfucking asses out. I heard this, I was watching the video actually before I got ready to upload it, and I'm sitting where I'm sitting at right now, which is not too far from the front door, and the mailbox is like right there. And so I heard something like a loud noise hitting a metal container. So instantly I'm like, okay, that's the mailman, because my mailbox is metal and that's the only thing that I could think of at that particular time. So I didn't get up right away. I would say maybe 2 minutes later I got up to check the mail. And so for one, I was a little perplexed because when I get my, when I tell the mailman, because I'm assuming when the mail lid is up, that means that you have mail in your mailbox, which I find to be a little on the goofy side, because it's like, why would you keep the lid up to indicate that I have mail in the mailbox? I may not be at home right away, or whatever the case may be. And hey, you got mail in the mailbox, the lid is up, come steal my shit. Put the lid down when you put my mail in the motherfucking mailbox. So anyway, the lid was up. And I see not the motherfucking mailman walking away from the mailbox, but I see a casual individual in some black motherfucking shoes, some mustard yellow. Oh yes, honey, I remember that. Oh yes, they had on black motherfucking shoes. They had on mustard yellow motherfucking pants. They had on a black sweater hoodie type of thing. I really couldn't see the face because they didn't turn around right then and there. They just kept on walking. Shit, they said, special delivery, bitch, come get this dirty ass motherfucking JBL speaker. And the only thing that I can honestly think of is that the speaker was sitting somewhere like within my area and maybe they thought it was mine, but I don't even think that occurred. I just think that they had the motherfucking speaker and just randomly just chose the mailbox and it just happened to be mine. I don't know, child. I don't know this person. I never seen this person. Maybe they seen me and seen where I lived at and felt like I needed a motherfucking JBL speaker. Maybe they heard me yelling at Alexa and felt like I needed something else aside from Alexa when she pissed me off. I do not motherfucking know. All I know is that they just dropped this motherfucking thing in my mailbox and they kept it pushing. So shit, I didn't know if it was a motherfucking bomb or not. So I'm looking at it, I'm inspecting it and shit. And so I picked it up with some tissue, the same tissue, bitch. Cause I didn't know if it was stolen. I mean, I don't know. And I just know that I was gonna bring this motherfucker in here so that I can, so that I can tell y'all about it. I knew that motherfucking much. But, yes. So I'm literally like tripping out. Like, okay, why me? Why me? I mean, I got the Illuminati wanting to recruit me. I got people dropping out special deliveries, JBL speakers and shit. I mean, damn, why me? Ooh, what am I attracting, universe? My goodness, I'm putting out positive energies. I'm assuming. I mean, shit. I guess this is positive, but the motherfucker work, I guess it will be positive. So anyway, so they left. And there's a long sidewalk, and then they turned to the left, to walk down the street. So I'm like, I came in the house, and I'm just perplexed. I'm puzzled. I want to know why. So I then was debating on, okay, well, shit, while it was walking down the damn sidewalk, I'm like, hey, basically, this is not mine, and they kept it pushing. So at that point, that's when I got a little irritated. I came in the house, brought the, JBL in the house, and so I was debating on, okay, do I follow them and be like, hey, you need to take this because this shit is not mine, or what do I do with it? Do I trash it? I mean, I didn't know what the fuck to do with this thing. So I put on my shoes and I walked down, I didn't like my door. So aside from that, I probably would have ran after they motherfucking asses. But I closed the door and I just started walking, pretty much trying to catch up with them. And so at this point, this is when shit started getting suspect, because as they're walking, they kept turning around, looking to see who was behind them. It's me, bitch. I'm the one that's behind you. The one that you dropped this motherfucker in the mailbox. It's me. And so I'm like, hey, waving, trying to, track them down. They had I think it was a grocery bag. I don't know what the fuck they had in their hand, but it was a motherfucking plastic motherfucking grocery bag, child. Anyway, they kept it pushing. I kept it yelling. I kept it walking. And so at this point, I got pissed. So I came in the crib, grabbed my motherfucking keys, locked the door this time. No. Before I did that, I seen where they went to, because they cut across the street and then they went into like this other little apartment complex, like not too far from mine. So at this point, I went to go retrieve my car keys, and she had locked the door because I was a little irritated, because it's just like, how the fuck you get? I'm not walking around just randomly dropping shit in people's motherfucking mailboxes. And then to ignore me when you hear me calling your mother. Well, I don't know your motherfucking name, but when you hear me saying, hey, blah, 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 excuse me, this is not mine, blah, 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 and you just, baby. So anyway, I didn't see what apartment or whatever they went into. I just know that they went somewhere, and I believe that this is where they stay at. So I don't know if this is the queen. That's the whole thing. I am just still in awe. Like, why me? And out of all if y'all were to see, I live on a big ass motherfucking block. This is just not no small ass block where people, this is a large block. So there's a lot. Even the motherfucking mailman, I was telling him about it, because at this point, I was just irritated, because the mailman came shortly after. So that let me know that my mail wasn't tampered with, thank God, and wasn't nothing tampered with. And I was telling the mailman about it, and I'm just like, I told you guys before, when y'all deliver my mail and stuff like that, keep my mailbox shut, and I'm sure my mailbox was closed, but I'm just, that's another thing. My mailbox was closed, and they just lifted up the lid and child, I'm just perplexed by this whole motherfucking situation. But even the mailman was just like, that's weird. You motherfucking right, it's weird, because I had my lid closed and they just randomly lifted up my lid and just said, don't, and just kept it moving. And So I called the motherfucking UPS and USPS, and I'm just, damn, I forgot to tell them to hook me up with that alert thing that lets you know what mail you're getting way ahead of time. So yep, I need to write that down. Call USPS. Hold on one second, y'all. Damn, I forgot to tell them that. Call USPS. Circle that. But yeah, I'm just still perplexed by the whole situation. I'm just like, you mean, you randomly pick, and then to isn't that a federal offense to just lift up somebody's motherfucking mailbox and child. I just thank God there wasn't nothing tampered with. I just thank God the mailman came shortly thereafter, which clarified that, this young man or woman or whatever the fuck it was didn't do anything, harmful. And if the motherfucker worked, I mean, the only thing I could say is thank you. I mean, I don't know what else to say. Aside from, you may want to stop walking around, putting stuff in people's mailboxes on a random, because you just never know. Motherfuckers, these days. Well, anyway, y'all, I need to get things situated in regard to my hair so that I can, as I said, look presentable for tomorrow's interview. And fingers crossed. Yeah, I mean, even if y'all don't cross y'all motherfucking fingers, my fingers and toes are crossed from my own motherfucking self. This is a chance for me to save lives, you guys. And the biggest thing that I'm concerned about is, now I am medical. So, I meant to ask them during that class, how does this affect peer support? You know what I mean? It's just like, there are individuals that are medical that depend on their medication and that choose to take a more holistic approach versus taking conventional medications. And, either way it goes, things are going to work in my favor because I'm speaking it into existence. So with that being said, you guys, namaste, y'all have a good one, and bye-bye.